Hi, hello, welcome to our channel Stats Magic. So today we are dealing Jan 2025 NET Paper 1. Okay, so just to focus on the board and the problem and the solution. So if I am visible or not visible, it doesn't matter. So the question and the solution is important. So this is the first question we have. So based on this table, they have asked 5 questions. So let us go one by one. So I'll read the question. So bakery shops in a city prepare 3 different varieties of hot cakes, namely cornmeal. This is cornmeal, CORN, cornmeal, American, and Swedish. So cornmeal hot cake, American hot cake, and Swedish hot cake. Okay, and here they have given bakery wise details of hot cakes on Monday, on the day of Monday. These are the sales. So here we have first column bakery, A, B, C, D. 4 bakeries are there. Total number of hot cakes sold and number of hot cakes sold and number of cornmeal hot cakes sold and difference between number of American and cornmeal hot cakes sold. See, here they have given note also. Total number of hot cakes sold. That means this is second column is there. Total number of hot cakes sold. That is what they are saying is sum of sale of cornmeal hot cakes, American and hot cakes and Swedish hot cakes. That means this 1200, this 1080, 1320 for A, B, C, D is equal to. So this 1200 is equal to this cornmeal hot cakes plus American hot cakes plus Swedish hot cakes. Sales of these together total. In the third column they gave number of cornmeal hot cakes sold. So they directly gave this cornmeal hot cakes sold directly they gave. And last column they gave difference between number of American and corn. That means this the American one and this cornmeal one hot cakes difference they have given. And here observe note also. They have given second note also. Number of American hot cakes sold equal. Here I have written shortcut. So reading this. Please see. AMHC means American hot cakes. Number of American hot cakes sold is greater than, always greater than, number of cornmeal hot cakes sold. So here they gave last column. Please observe. Difference between American and cornmeal hot cakes. They said no. They are saying always American. This American hot cakes sold are always greater than cornmeal ones. That means here the difference is 40. This is the difference only. So difference is 40 is there, no? That means American hot cakes are 40 greater than cornmeal. Now 120 is there, no? This American minus cornmeal hot cake for the sales, American minus cornmeal is 120. That means American minus cornmeal is 40 for A, 120 for B, 80 for bakery C, 40 for bakery D. So always American is greater than cornmeal one. That means American is 40 more here because this is the difference, no? Here 120 more for American than cornmeal, 80 more, 40 more American. So it is always American minus cornmeal. These these are always American minus cornmeal hot cakes because American is greater. Always they are saying American is greater. That's why it is AM minus, American minus cornmeal. If cornmeal is greater than, then we have to write it as CM minus AM, cornmeal minus American. Here it is American minus cornmeal. So this is important because in the questions this becomes important, right? So this is the explanation part I have taken. So now let us solve the first question here. They are asking what is the difference between total number of cornmeal hot cakes sold by bakery A and bakery D together. See, total number of cornmeal hot cakes. Cornmeal hot cakes they are asking sold by cornmeal hot cakes sales by bakery A and D together. So A, D, A number of cornmeal hot cakes sold. That means 320 and 420. A is 320, 420 because cornmeal hot cakes sales they have given directly 320, 420. Together we have to add them this together. And Swedish hot cakes sold by bakery A. Please understand the question. Difference between, so we have to write like this. So cornmeal CM, cornmeal hot cake plus cornmeal hot cakes of bakery A. Sorry, cornmeal hot cakes of bakery A plus same cornmeal hot cakes of bakery D. Okay, because they said together, no? A bakery and bakery D together. Which one? Cornmeal hot cake sold by bakery and D together. And they are asking, they told difference only. So and that means minus number of Swedish hot cakes. So SW Swedish hot cakes by bakery A. Here they asked bakery A. So this one you have to find out. Please understand. Cornmeal hot cakes of A and D together. That's why this both I am adding together. Minus Swedish hot cakes sold by bakery A. So this one is what they are asking. See, this is easy. Cornmeal hot cakes sold by A is they have given directly in this column A, column B, column C, column A, column 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is bakery A, B, C, D. 2 is total hot cakes. Third column is, you can write like this 1, 2, just for understanding I am saying this. So fourth column is difference they give and this one is the hot. So corn meal, number of corn meal hotcakes sold by A and A. They gave directly this one, 320 plus 420. See, A is 320, last D is 420. Minus, let us say this is X. Swedish by A, let us say, just for understanding X. So we have to find this. So 320 plus 420 is 740 minus X equal to, so this we have to find out. So now we need this X. That means the Swedish hotcake sold by bakery. Now the Swedish hotcake sold by bakery, they didn't give directly. We have to find out. So what we have to do is, they have bakery A, they are asking, no, Swedish of bakery A. So consider only A. Consider only bakery A only, right? This A only you consider. Now we have total number of hotcakes of A, that is 1200. So this total number is nothing but hotcakes of, the hotcakes of A bakery only, which is corn meal hotcake plus American hotcake plus Swedish hotcake. So three types of hotcakes are corn meal, American, Swedish. Here they have mentioned corn meal, American and Swedish, right? This 1200 is there. 320 number of corn meal hotcakes sold by bakery is 320. This is also there. This is directly 320. Now we want this American and Swedish. So what we have to do is, Swedish directly they didn't give anywhere. This, see the last column, difference between American and corn meal hotcakes sold. So always American is greater. That means American minus M is what for bakery A. So American minus corn meal for bakery only we are taking is equal to 40. Now we have corn meal. No, this corn meal hotcake is anyway 320. So American minus 320 is equal to 40. So that means American is equal to 40. This minus 320 will become plus 320 is equal to, now from this, so this part is over. Now directly here I am coming, right? 1200 equal to 320 plus 360 plus Swedish. That means Swedish is equal to what happens? Swedish keep here only. This 1200, this take this side. Minus 320 minus 360. Okay, 1200 minus 320 minus 360. That means 1200 minus 320, 360 is 80, 680. So 1200 minus 680. Okay, Swedish is that 1200 minus 680. How much will it be? 520, because 500 plus 600 is 1100, 20 plus 8 is 100. So 1100, so total 1200. So Swedish one is the 520. So Swedish hotcakes of bakery A, Swedish of bakery A sales is 520. So here in this place, in this X place, Swedish of A, no? In this X place we can write 520. That means 740 minus 520 is equal to 0427 minus 5. 220 is the answer. Our answer is 220. Okay, you got it? That's why this note become important. Always number of American hotcakes sold by number of corn meal sold. This is always greater. That's why we have to take it as American minus corn, because they give difference between American and corn meal. American is always greater. So American minus CM. American minus CM for bakery A is 40, B is 120, for C is 80, D is 40. So here they asked about, in this first question they asked about this bakery A. So that's why AM minus CM is equal to 40 we have taken. From that CM is anyway 320. From that we have find out American one. So American we replace here. From the total is equal to this sum. This is the first note. So that's why this note 1 and note 2 are important. Okay. From note 1, this 1200 total is equal to this 3. Corn meal, American plus Swedish. Corn meal, American plus Swedish. From here we have American 360. I have placed it. 320 they gave directly here. Corn meal. Now Swedish we have found out from here. That is 520. Then we replaced it here. Understanding the question is important. Difference between corn meal of A and corn meal of D together, and minus difference between these two together and minus and the number of Swedish hotcakes. That means minus the Swedish of A. Okay, so Swedish of A is 520. We have here. Then this is 740 because American and corn meal of A and D, which is corn meal this one 320 plus 420. So our answer is 220 here. Okay, so whichever the option they gave 220, that is the answer. In none of the options they gave 220. Last option if they give none of this, answer is none of this. They said like 210, 200, 300. Option D, none of this is the answer. But if they give 220 in any option, that 220 is the right answer. Okay, this is how you should need to do. So first you need to understand the question properly. Then what is given, what the note is given, like that. So don't get afraid immediately. Oh, what all this? Don't get afraid like that. That's why I'm explaining for those people who are afraid and who seems like problematic and math related things. For them only I'm explaining clearly. Because some may think, so why is he explaining all these things? For them only I'm explaining. Those who know, they do not need all this explanation. Okay. Now, but it takes time for this, like this to solve. It takes time. So you have to calculate these things in mind wherever possible. For example, let us, let me tell you here. See, here this one you understood. Okay, this together, this one plus this one minus Swedish one. Okay. Now, this you should know. American and corn meal differences, they give always American is greater. That means American is for bakery, American one is 40 more than cornmeal. How much our cornmeal is? So cornmeal they gave directly 320 here. See, cornmeal they gave directly 320 and American is always greater than 320 and the difference is 40. So obviously 320 plus 40, that is 320 plus 40, that is 360, American one. So from here only we are getting American sales, we are directly getting American. 320 plus 40, 360, 280 plus 120, which is nothing but 400, American. 360 plus 80, that means 440, 420 plus 40, 460. So directly here you are getting, but based on the question we want mainly for A, so 360, directly you have to take 360, which is of American, this one. You can place it here like that. So anyway, this is how as much as possible you can do it in brain also, then you can check, but some rough work is needed. If you can able to do entire thing in your mind itself, it is well and good, not a problem. So those things I will tell later, but like this you have to remember and do. Okay, after this we go to next questions also. So now the board is filled, no? I will rub this and next question 2, 3, 4, 5, total 5 questions are there. Okay, yeah, thank you.